Nathaniel.
Carlos.
Wanker.
Pendejo.
Beer.
The Nathaniel and Carlos Beer Tasting Show podcast.
Jesus Christ, Carlos. Wait for the show to start.
Órale, man, all my days are running together, ese.
That's fair. So, how are you this morning, mate?
Something kind of funny happened, ese. The other day, man, I was freaking out about getting the trash out on time, right? And I'm like, oh my god, ese, man, I got people that pay me to do this. I gotta get the trash out, ese. I gotta get it out right now, blah, blah, blah. And I'm running around, and I'm putting the stuff in the bags. I'm getting the bags to the outside, and I'm looking out the window, because, like, you can look and see the neighbors. They got their stuff out, and I'm looking, and I'm freaking out, and you know what happened?
What happened?
Boss lady went pendejo. It's Sunday. Trash day's tomorrow.
We have these things called calendars, mate.
I think the worst part about it, though, is she let me run around like a fool, let's say, for I don't know how long.
Well, we all enjoy seeing our little monkey walk about. It's hilarious.
Hey, ese.
What?
Órale, man. Hey, check it out. Where's Eliza been, ese?
You know, true story. As a matter of fact, she is...
That's the thing. Hold on, man. You know, she hasn't been here. This is episode 4, ese. Episode 4. And she not been around. She gonna talk about, oh man, I open the beers and I pour the beers and I don't get no foamy beers and I gotta clean everything up and I gotta take the trash out for you pendejos. Oh, and I gotta wash the dishes and I don't get no sleep. You know, man. And she can't even be here.
Wait, what?
Hey man, who's that?
That would be Eliza.
I know, I didn't just hear all of that come from you, Carlos. If you find something sharp and pointy in your underwear in the morning, it's from yours truly.
Hey Nathaniel, man, that's a really good Carlos impression you do.
Sure, only she's right here and she heard it from you, mate.
Maybe you guys got a gas leak or something.
So, you have something for us already this morning, Carlos?
Absolute wanker.
Yeah, man, I got something. Maybe we could change the mood and everybody get happy again. Check it out. Hey, man, I got something to kind of change the mood. I say, like, make everybody happy now that they're mad at me. Check it out. I say, hey, you know how every week we try to mention Sally's Brewery or we do it accidental?
Yes, accidentally.
Hey, man, since Eliza's here, she can hear our song and tell us what she think of it, I say.
That song that we talked about because we were drunk.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, bugger it. Why not?
Let's start this off, I say.
Sally's Brewery, Sally's Brewery, Sally's Brewery, Sally's Brewery, Sally's...
Cheese, cute. Daytona's cute.
Sally's Brewery. Can we stop this, like, before season 8?
Oh, man, yeah, why not? Try it out. Because I don't want to have to go back and rewrite it.
Okay, then. I've been sitting on my bum, not doing a whole lot, as, you know, because there's a pandemic, and I've found a whole lot of interesting stuff on the interwebs.
No, man, what you find? Hey, check it out, though. I'm going to tell you something. You know how usually I'm wearing all my stuff, you know, my boots and other good stuff?
I thought we moved past this, but yes.
Well, I just thought you should know that today I'm wearing the red thing, but under it, man, I just got a muscle shirt and boxer shorts.
I'm so proud of you. I'm wearing a full 3-piece suit today.
Hey, man, that's you. You do you, I say.
I felt I needed to be pretty.
What did you do from the neck up?
I hate you. Eliza, put that pointy thing in his underwear.
On it.
So anyhow, because we've been stuck inside for a past, which, you know, that's about to end. Did you notice that? The bars are about to be open. The restaurants are about to be open. I'm still going to sit on my bum because I don't trust the people around here. And I don't have a job.
First Earl of Emsworth.
The first Earl of Emsworth, thank you.
Oh, yes.
So what I did was get on the interwebs, and in a search engine, you just type beer. Literally, that's all. And the amazing amount of stuff that comes up actually boggles my mind. On the one hand, I have a few bad news in that there's a lot of beer being dumped out and wasted because, you know, the bars are closed and all that stuff. So that kind of gave me a sad. However, into my search box, I just typed beer, and one of the first things that come up is a television show on the Netflix called Blues Brothers. You know, like the Blues Brothers, but for beer.
I don't even want to see it if they're not in Wayfarers when they're drinking.
So one of them is just an everyday kind of bloke, and the other one is a beer nerd. You know the beer nerd, This tastes like pine and redolent notes of hops and Cascadian, blah, 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 that sort of bloke.
Like the wine aficionados who are not really.
Yes, them, exactly. This bloke has like a master's degree in agricultural chemistry or something like that. But the other brother is just a regular bloke.
It sounds like he's got a degree in douchebaggery.
Oh, you should see this show. Pick it up on Netflix. It's called Bruise Brothers. It's actually really funny, but it's sort of it's a slightly blue comedy. If you got children, don't let them watch it, but definitely check it out yourself. It's worth a look. I'm halfway through the first season. And I'm hooked.
And I've always liked the Blues Brothers, but I've always thought of you and me more like two wild and crazy guys.
Jesus Christ, guys, taking it back a little bit, aren't we?
Ole.
So, if you got that reference without having to look it up, let us know in the comments, because there might be two of you.
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about.
I'll show you later. So, I'm Steve Martin, obviously, but because I'm older and prettier and more talented.
Yeah, from a distance, issy.
Yeah. You're supposed to be on my side.
Sorry, not sorry.
I mean, how can she be? She knows you better.
Ugh, never liked you either.
Ole. Check it out, man. While we're talking about cool things that are going on, guess what's happening this Saturday night, essay?
What's happening this Saturday night, essay?
This Saturday night, if you have not been enjoying them every week, which I think you should have been, you can enjoy them this week also. And as well, Opal and Jade are doing their parentheses off Broadway rated R show, essay.
Ooh, rated R. We've had Opal and Jade live, and then we had the Opal and Jade dumpster fire.
We did.
The Opal and Jade Bang Me show.
Okay.
Then we
The
had
bang off.
Then we had the Opal and Jade Hangover show.
The Hangover show, was for the kids. That was the family-friendly one.
Wake up in the morning to a bowl of cereal and some Opal and Jade off-color humor. Excellent.
Yeah, they're gonna go all out this time with the off-Broadway rated R show, and I'm gonna try to catch that one if I can.
So, do you know what else I found out there on the interwebs, Carlos?
I don't know, man, but I tell you what, now that I've gone around the interweb, man, I'm finding some strange things to say.
There are some places you shouldn't go. I'm just going to. If you see a thumbnail of a guy, never mind.
Let me tell you, essay. The other day I typed in Gumby to try to find the green guy.
If you got a heart, then Gumby's a part of you.
Man, that's not what I found.
Ew.
I mean, there was a horse, but it's not what you think.
Okay.
I'm Gumby, damn it.
All right then. Moving on. So I was walking about on the interwebs, and I found another show that kind of interests me because it surrounds a brewery that we just in fact reviewed. It is called Stone. The Stone Brewery. Do you remember that, Carlos? They had that god awful Tropic of Thunder. Oh. So this guy is apparently called in Germany the Beer Jesus of America. His name is Greg Koch, one of the co-founders of Stone Brewery, and he went to Berlin and Munich and all that stuff to, I guess, learn more about beer. And looking at this bloke, he is basically what you'd expect from a beer hipster. Neckbeard, beanie, glasses, talking about hops all the time like it's something sacred. I have not given that one a watch yet, but I fully plan on it after I'm done with Bruise Brothers, of course, because that's hilarious. But this one's more in the educational arena. If you want to learn more about Stone Brewing in Escondido, California, go give up Beer Jesus of America on the Amazon Prime.
We gotta find something about beer on the Disney Plus so I can watch it.
I think the closest we're gonna get is The Mandalorian, mate.
Hey man, I can do that.
Baby Yoda. Bloody hell.
You know why, Essay?
What's that?
Because this is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Ole.
It's funny. We just tied that into our Game of Thrones reference earlier because, What's His Nuts was, in fact, Oberyn Martell, and he's also the Mandalorian. That's, hey, continuity.
Ole. Hey, man, this is going to be the geek episode. So check it out, man. I ordered something the other day, and I should be getting them pretty soon.
What's that?
I found this lady on the Book of Faces, man. She makes the masks,
Yes, the mask. What about them?
Yeah, she make them pretty good. I say, like they kind of wrap around you from the bottom, then you adjust them to where you want them to fit, and you tie them up on top. And they're really cool, man. I got one with a bat and the moon, and I got one that looked like splatter art, and I got another one with the skull head, because this birthday.
Now still talking about masks, right? Because you wrap them around the bottom and tie them up at the top. That sounds like something wholly different.
Oh yeah, man. We're talking about masks. Anyway, check it out. There's this lady on the Book of Faces, and what she'll do is you pay $10 for a mask, and she's gonna make 2 of them. So you're gonna get one, and then she's gonna donate the other one to a first responder or like a nursing home or something like that. You're getting 2 for 1, but the other one's gonna get donated. I ordered 3 of them, and you're gonna pay like $5 shipping on the Cash App. But if anybody wants to get a hold of her, you go on the Book of Faces. You're looking for CC, that's CECE, Gordon Bertrand Waldrop. You're gonna find her, send her a message, or maybe if you send her a message, you can contact us and let me know, and I'll get a hold of her too and go, hey, you might have a message in your box you can't see, because sometimes when you're not friends, it don't go to the inbox. But yeah, get a hold of her or get a hold of us, and we'll get you guys together. She gets them to you pretty quick. Like I just put in my order, and I think a day later she sent me a picture of the envelope. It's already on its way. And they're very comfortable. I did get a chance to try one on. So you're looking for something like that? They're nice. They're easy to take on and off, affordable, and you're gonna donate another one to a first responder or nursing home. I mean, don't get better than that, I say.
No, that doesn't. And you're going to put that link in the comments below, yes?
Ole.
Awesome. So, Carlos, what is your favorite beer-related movie or show?
Man, if I had to say it to you right now without doing any research, I would probably say Beer Fest.
You know what? So did I.
Ole.
So, and doing all this research of the beer-related media, the watching media and the videos and stuff like that, I ran across Beer Fest no less than 7 times. So obviously I had to watch it, because that's basically just God saying, here, check this out. And
Ole.
Broken Lizard is one of my favorite comedy troupes. I mean, Super Troopers was hilarious, both of them. Club Dread, was a great horror movie. So, of course, I watched BFS, and I was actually delighted to see how much research they put into this, the measuring of the hops, the spalging of the water and stuff like that, in that little montage that they did when they were making the world's best beer. And it's a surprising amount of actual information imparted in what is supposed to be a throwaway comedy movie. So go ahead and give that one a try too. There's all kinds of beer-related resources online if you want to learn more about beer, things like how to make it, something we're going to get into later, like, Carlos, do you know what time it is?
I'm at it's 9:54, I say.
No, the other thing we talked about. Weird beer facts. So, Carlos, our weird beer facts. Did you know that the Bingley Arms is the oldest operating pub in Britain, established in 953 AD, more than 1,000 years ago?
I mean, that's a long time, I say.
Before, it was originally known as the Priest Inn, because it was an inn for priests, I suppose, on their passages back and forth and pilgrimages and stuff like that. But it was changed later after Henry and his rebellion from the church, and a bloke named Bingley changed it from the Priest Inn to Bingley Arms in the mid-1700s, and it is currently the oldest operating pub in Britain. Now, the oldest operating brewery is even more interesting. It's called the Weihenstephan Brewery, and it was established in 1040 in the Bavarian town of Freising.
Must be really cold there.
Oldest still operating in the world. In fact, I've tried Weihenstephan or hefeweizens, and it is quite delightful. There's actually a story written about this, but it's a fictionalized story. It's basically Arthurian fable written by a bloke called Tim Powers, who wrote this book called Drawing Down the Dark. It's about a magic beer. A beer so magical it can give eternal life. I thought it was incredible. And I'll lend it to you sometime when you learn to read English properly.
I mean, does it got pictures?
There's some drawings, yes. In fact, a few drawings here and there. The archaeologists found the oldest brewery in China. Beer is huge in China. It's a thing. They found this brewery that's 5,000 years old in central China. They realized that it didn't use all traditional brewing of wheat and hops and stuff like that. It used millet and some type of corn and some wheat and some other stuff. I'm curious to see what this beer tastes like. Maybe the Indiana Jones of beer can go check it out and find it, and Dogfish Head will put out the old Chinese beer one point or another.
What's the Indiana Jones of beer, I say?
So there's apparently several different Indiana Joneses of beer, but the one I'm specifically talking is Patrick McGovern. He's a biomolecular archaeologist. So what this bloke does is he goes around to various archaeological digs, tombs and the like, and scrapes this residue off different barrels to analyze it and see what it is. And sometimes he finds beer residue, which is interesting because one of my favorite beers is a beer called Midas Touch from Dogfish Head Brewery, made from saffron, barley, honey, stuff like that. Weird stuff that you wouldn't ordinarily think is in beer. And it's from one of the actual tombs of the not fictional but mythological King Midas of Gordius and Phrygia. He scraped this stuff off a 2,900-year-old amphora, redacted it, and put it out for sale. And now we can drink the beer that our ancient ancestors and mythological figures drank. And there's a whole line of these from Dogfish Head Breweries called Ancient Ales. Maybe the same bloke can go to China and we can taste ancient Chinese beers. And more than likely he already has, because that's an older story that I just found. So I'm going to keep an eye out for that because it'd be very, very curious to see what that tastes like.
Man, you know, if I bottled the beer, you would have to call it the Midas Touch.
They did call it the Midas Touch, in fact.
Ole.
Excellent segue there, Carlos. So, Carlos,
We've been over this. We've been over this essay. I'm a marketing genius.
you are a marketing genius. Shall we get to the main event?
Is it that time already?
I think it is that time already, Carlos, because I am out of notes.
Yeah, man, it's about that time already. Wow, that other thing went by real quick.
Yeah, it did.
It's time for the main event.
Okay, Eliza, shall we get started?
I was waiting for this to happen. Yes.
So today we have something entirely new, Carlos. Eliza is drinking with us.
Ole.
So we get to hear Eliza's take. So, darling, shall we start?
Yes.
All right, then. Our first beer is the 5% Tint IPA from Spindletap Brewery. And Eliza is cracking it open now. Oh, yeah. So, Carlos, as she's pouring the beer, do you want to give us some information about it?
This is what I do. He got this 5% Tint IPA. That's from Spindletap Brewery, and that is local. So 10622 Hirsch Road. They are doing beer and coffee to go. It says you can go on their website. They're gonna have the hours. This is a seasonal double dry, hopped with Citra. Ole.
Oh, it's got a hell of a head.
Hell of a head.
It smells like an IPA. I don't think I was ready for it this early in the morning. But it is very hoppy, just super, super hoppy. There's some.
It's like a bunny rabbit.
It might be like a kangaroo. Let's see if it kicks us.
Ole.
Carlos, do you have a toast?
Yeah, man, I got one.
Oh wow, that head disappeared really fast.
Oh man, that's no good.
It's not like that one that developed its head just by sitting there.
Yeah, that's my favorite kind. I gotta marry that one.
We married? Is that a thing?
Probably not, man. I've been dodging that bullet for years.
Getting married to beer?
All right, mugs up.
Mugs up.
To hell. May the stay there be as fun as the way there. Ole.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's an IPA.
Hey, you got a keen eye for the obvious essay.
It was too early in the morning. It's actually not that bad. It's really hoppy on the front end, but the fruit comes through, the citrus comes through very heavy at the back. I'm getting pineapple and oranges and grapefruits, unfortunately. What do you think, Eliza?
I rather like it. It's definitely more of a kangaroo kick.
It does. It'll grab you by the curly shoot.
Sort of clears your sinuses too on the back end.
Should have eaten more.
It's good though. I like it. It's refreshing. At the same time, it as punchy as it is, it's refreshing.
Wow, that one will grab you by the short curlies and wake you up in the morning. What was the ABV on that one, Carlos?
The ABV is 5%, like it says on the can, I say.
Well, I did not see it on the can.
It's
Probably.
That's the name of the beer. They say the name of the beer is 5% tint.
Up with your logic.
Stupido.
It's called
Stupido.
5% tint.
It's early.
Fin there.
Eliza,
Fin there, Carl.
next beer.
Right.
Our next beer is Ultimate Light Golden Ale by Omission Brewing Company. Carlos?
Ole, man, that's Omission Ultimate Light Golden Ale. You got 99 calories. You only got 3 carbs. That's 4.2%. And it's a premium 2-row pale and caramel. The hops are Millennium, Citra, and Galaxy. Man, that sounds exciting.
It sounds like NASA made a beer. Oh, do you know what's funny about this one, Carlos?
I think I do, but what do you know?
It's gluten-free.
Tell you something, when you go on the website, and you're looking for information, it's got a bunch of pictures of people mountain climbing and jogging and doing yoga and all that good stuff, so I'm not surprised it's gluten-free.
That's odd. Isn't this one local as well? Where's it from? I know it's Texas. I know that much because I got it out of the Texas bin.
Portland, Oregon.
I lied.
Portland, Oregon.
Bloody hell. Okay.
Man, that's real close, essay.
Okay, so I've got the toast this time. Mugs up.
Ole.
Courtesans are fun, but she's not a keeper. Save money on the ring, for beer is much cheaper.
Ole.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, that's better. That's a definite. It's a definite mellowing from the shock to the system I had a few minutes ago.
That's crispy.
It is crispy.
I want this for breakfast. Oh wait, I'm having it for breakfast.
Oh, that might be part of our problem. This is good beer. It's nice and it's not terribly strong, but it's strong enough to make you think, oh, I'm drinking beer without being overpowering. There's a light fruitiness on the nose. The hops comes through quite well, but not overpowering. So I like this. This is a very good beer. Don't burp no, because it comes right out your nose and it burns the whole way.
Ole.
Okay, so are we ready for our next beer, mate?
Bring it on, essay.
Our next beer is the El Hefe, German-style Hefeweizen from No Label Brewing Company.
I love a hefeweizen.
I do too. I'm a huge fan. All right, Carlos. Eliza is pouring. Do you want to give us the information?
Ole, now that's from No Label. We've talked about No Label before. No Label is local. That's at 5351 First Street in Katy, Texas. It's a 5.5% essay.
You want to pour your own, or?
Oh, yes. I forget that I can drink.
You can drink now. Yes, that's the thing. Eliza's got the toast this time for the first time ever. Darling, are you ready?
I am ready.
Mugs up.
For every wound, a balm. For every sorrow, cheer. For every storm, a calm. For every thirst, a beer.
Oh, that brings a tear to the eye.
The tear jug.
All right, let's let Eliza count us off today.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Start your livers.
This one has a hell of a body to it.
Love it. It's
Well, thank you.
I'm not getting a lot of the typical spiciness of the Hefeweizen, and it definitely lacks the flocculation of a typical Hefeweizen. This thing is yellow like dehydrated person's urine, but it's not cloudy like a typical Hefeweizen. I like it. I don't know if I'd go out of my way to get it. I'm not getting a lot of the fruity spiciness of a typical Hefeweizen. It's good. It's just maybe not for me. It might be better on tap, I suppose, but in the can, I'm not as impressed as I thought I'd be with this.
What does Eliza think?
I love it. I loved it. I served it in a bar I worked in last year, and I fell in love with it. I particularly fell in love with mixing a little bit of this Hefeweizen with some of the Austin East Cider's Blood Orange. That made a very delicious drink.
I can see it. It might bring out the fruitiness if you did that, because I'm just not getting...
It tasted like fall. It tasted like autumn.
I'm not getting Hefeweizen from this Hefeweizen. I think that's where I'm going.
It's got more stank on it than a lot of your Hefeweizen.
This is more of I'm getting ale from this, just a standard ale, less wheat and more barley and hops.
Hefeweizen with it. It's got that, I don't know, it feels like a slide on the back of my mouth. Like you start off at the top and then you end up at the bottom, and it gives you that sensation when you drink it, like you're falling down a slide.
This is why we need another taster, just to give that opposite opinion.
Do you just hate being wrong that much, essay?
Oh. No, we need differing opinions. That's what.
I'm glad I get to taste these, because I've got I really like most beers. There's very few beers I dislike, truly.
I think of the three today, the second one, the ale, was probably my favorite.
I will say, if I dislike it, it's probably bad.
Yeah, man, because you used to drink the Caterpillar.
That's what I'm doing right now. I've got some Hefe. I've got a little bit of the Ultimate Light Golden Ale, and now I'm adding some 5% Tint to it. And I am swilling, I'm swilling, and now I will taste all three together to see what it do. That's delicious.
Ugh.
That's delicious. Try it.
Oh,
Cool.
God. Okay.
Try it on.
The IPA overpowers everything. I get nothing but that.
I'm getting mostly Hefe and the IPA. The Omission is entirely, or the Ultimate Light is entirely overpowered by it. But it does calm down the IPA a little bit, so you're not quite getting kicked in the face by a kangaroo as soon as you swallow. And
Okay,
yeah,
Carlos.
I approve of it. I approve of it.
At least one of us does.
For those who do not get that, the caterpillar is she just mixed them all together and said, why not?
Because my niece is crazy.
I'm cool.
She runs a little bit hardcore. I think she gets that from her mother.
I'm from the deep end of the gene pool.
Ole.
The deep, dark end.
the deep end that is so deep it's almost shallow.
It's not like politics, Uncle. It doesn't work like that.
Okay, Carlos. You know what time it is?
It's 10:18.
No, it's time for you to make it awkward.
Ole.
Already.
So just to remind everybody, if you like what we're doing and you got a little bit to spare, we got the Venmo. The Venmo's gonna be up. Don't forget the Opal and Jade also got the Venmo. Don't forget to help my friend CC. She make really good masks. But yeah, we got the Venmo. So here's the thing. Don't forget to do this. It says like, share, and subscribe. Man, even if you kind of like it, but you know somebody else who might like it, man, give it to them. I say maybe they like it more, huh? Ole.
Yeah, ring our bell, mate. Ring our bell.
Ding ding.
Ding, ding.
Ding, ding.
Ole.
Okay, Carlos, I will see you next. Well, maybe not see you, but talk to you next week. For I will bring more beers, and we will do this.
Excellent.
All right, say goodbye, Eliza.
Oh, goodbye. I do hope I will see you again soon.
All right, lads, Carlos, I will talk to thee later.
Ole. Adios, everybody. We miss you guys. Till next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.